What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Uncanny Option Select podcast.
Ooh,
yeah, we're naming
uncanny.
the Marvel stuff now.
Oh shit, dude!
This is episode
Spoiler
one.
alerts.
Spoiler alert. No, not yet. Next week.
Next week.
Next
for
week.
sure. We'll
You're
talk
gonna
about
give me
Thor:
a
Love and
chance.
Thunder.
Give me a chance to watch it
Well,
because I have, a job.
yeah. I mean, you just go off to work, but okay,
Nah,
whatever. Yeah,
no,
cool.
it's all good. I'm fucking with you. Episode 164, guys. Love and Thunder is out right now, and we're gonna talk to Mr. Steven. Mr. OS Chameleon. He's going to give us all the run. I'm kidding. He's not going to do that.
No, I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys.
But glad to see everybody. Welcome back. If you're listening to us, we appreciate it. And let's get into it, man. So tell me about your week, my guy. How was everything? How was work? How was gaming?
First of all, it was a short week. Obviously, we had 4th of July on Monday, so everyone was off. We actually came by here.
Yeah.
You grilled for us.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty good. It was solid. As far as work is concerned, it was same old. Dog days of summer. Like,
It's
hot, bro. Like, I ain't trying to go outside and start a generator, bro. Like, I'm good. Like, it sucks, bro.
Yeah, they're like legitimately like sending me emails like, could you please lower your usage? Because I already pay like a super low price. Can you please lower your power usage and consumption?
Nah. It's on you.
Nah.
What are they called? ERCOT?
ERCOT.
ERCOT?
Yeah. Rolling
Fuck
blackouts,
you,
baby.
motherfuckers.
So if the podcast cuts out,
Yeah.
sorry,
You know why?
we'll start over.
Yeah, dude. Turn your AC down.
We've done it before. July 4th, 2019.
That, dude.
You remember that?
Nope.
Mikkel tripped over the power cord to the recorder.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
Shouts out to Mikkel.
Oh, I forgot about that. That was awesome, bro.
Anyway.
Awesome. Yeah, anyway, so anyway, work was work, just moving along.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Gaming wise, what did I play? I played Fortnite.
Yeah. My boy.
I'm still playing MLB The Show. They got like an event going for some stuff, and I just wanted to see if I can knock it out and do it.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I'm like playing the mode against the computer, and it has like a dynamic difficulty. So the better you do, it upgrades the difficulty, and then when you go into a slump, it lowers it. They try to keeps you about average, and so I make it all the way to the World Series, and I'm down like 3-0, dude. Like I can't beat anything that can go wrong is going wrong in each of these games.
Okay.
Like, I'm getting frustrated. I was like, and it's the Dodgers too. Like, it could have been any other team, and I'd have been fine with it, but not the fucking Dodgers.
Are you playing as the Astros?
I'm playing as the Astros.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Makes sense.
But it's a cool little event that's going on, and it ends in like next week. I think next Friday or some shit.
All right.
I'm almost done with it anyway. So I've been playing that. Again, played Fortnite. Nothing else. I did finish The Boys. The season finale was yesterday.
Okay.
Solid show. Real good. I'm waiting for Miss Marvel to finish.
Which it already did.
It did it already?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm just gonna knock that off in like one day or one night or whatever.
Okay. Fair enough.
But
I watched the first episode.
Yeah.
It was okay. Like, it was just getting into like who she is and like, what's going on in her life.
Yeah, I figure a lot of these shows always just start off slow. You know?
Yeah.
So I don't mind.
I still haven't finished Moon Knight, which I should probably go back and do.
Moon Knight was good. I liked it, but I like Egyptian shit. So
yeah, same.
It was good. Tomorrow I have D&D. It's Copeland's campaign, the one you're not in.
Yay!
But he wants to start at like 9 a.m.
Huh?
Exactly, bro.
Bro, there's a race at 8:30.
Exactly, bro.
There's a race.
I'm gonna have it on, so he's gonna be hella upset with me.
Oh, fuck it, dude. Should have started it at 11 like a normal person.
Like a normal person, bro.
Give us time to have breakfast. Go to the store, get some drinks.
Can't do that now, bro. You gotta do that shit
9 a.m. What is wrong with him?
Exactly, and I don't know what time he wants us to stop. Like
6 p.m.
Fuck, bro.
You gotta play for 13 hours.
Yeah, I'm not playing for fucking 30. He doesn't even have 13 hours worth of content for D&D.
Damn.
Because he's already gave us the itinerary of what he wants.
There's an itinerary.
Yeah.
Then
he's like, yeah, and then in part 4, it's exposition or whatever, exploration, or it's gonna be theater of the mind. I'm like, oh my gosh, we're just sitting there talking.
Yeah,
like it's not gonna. I have a feeling tomorrow's not gonna go good. But whatever, that's that. And the race is tomorrow, obviously.
Red Bull ring, baby.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Can't wait.
Red Bull.
But yeah, that's a normal week for me, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy, nothing.
So you watched The Boys.
Oh, I watched Thor: Love and Thunder. Obviously,
You watched Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
Just thumbs up, thumbs down. No spoilers. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
I'm gonna put my thumbs sideways.
Sideways? You're gonna do the little tilt a whirl.
Tilt. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it like a 6.
A 6 overall.
Overall.
Okay. What about action? 1 to 10.
Action?
Yeah.
Like an 8.
Okay. Comedy?
9.
9.
Too much comedy.
Too much comedy? Okay.
Yeah. That was my problem with the movie. It's too much comedy.
The feels, like any kind of like sensitivity or like, you know what I mean? Like
emotional,
yeah. Like,
there were some, yes.
Okay.
A lot of it had to revolve around Jane Foster.
Okay.
You're right. I'm not gonna ruin it, but there's some other like Gore, the God Butcher, phenomenal in this movie.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm
played by Christian Bale. Obviously, it was gonna be good.
I didn't even know that until you told me earlier. I was like, he's in the movie.
Stupid good, bro. Yeah.
I can't believe they got him in a Marvel movie. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. It is what it is.
That's what's up.
What about you?
Work was okay. It was a normal week, but like a day behind.
Right.
But work was okay. My service manager was out for COVID, and my district manager took off like Wednesday, so I had her for like a day and a half, and then she took off like Thursday, Friday. She was off, so I was just basically
on your own,
in and out. Like I'm usually on my own anyway. But I was like, didn't have to like answer any questions or
that's good.
Anything like that. I was just like in, out, done, gone. Like bye, see you later, that type of thing. What did make me mad though is Friday last week. I don't work Fridays, right?
Right.
So they needed an extra truck, so they took my truck. But the son of a bitch left my lights on all weekend. So I show up Tuesday morning and I had to jump it off, but we didn't have any jumper cables, so I had to go to like Walmart. I had to like spend time and my money to like go. You know what I mean? Get jumper cables just to get back to work, to jump my truck off, and then like start my basically load my truck and start my day. And then they left the truck a mess, all that stuff. I clean it up every Thursday, Friday, whatever. Like Thursday, I clean it out. I take everything out of it. I sweep it up, make sure it smells nice, get it disinfected. I disinfect it every day, but like everything's done, right? But I show up and there's shit all over the floor, and somebody left food in the trash can, so it just smells awful in my truck.
Damn.
I was just pissed.
Oh, I bet.
I was just like, what the hell is this, man? You know, like the disrespect, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I know it's not my truck, but it's kind of my truck. It's my truck, right? Like, hey, man, be respectful of other people's stuff, because I can't wait for you to have an off day and for me to have to take your truck whenever you do actually get one.
Right.
Because you've only been here for a month.
Damn.
Like, I can't wait to take your truck out for a little spin, because I'm going to purposefully choose yours, and I'm going to purposefully leave the lights on, because I'm so salty like that, dude. I'm like Dead Sea salty,
dude. I love it.
I'm like Dead Sea salty when it comes to that kind of stuff, dude.
Love
I'll get you back one of these days, good sir. I'll get you. No worries. Don't worry about it. He doesn't listen to this podcast because
fuck him.
Whatever. Anyway, as far as gaming, I played Path of Exile a lot. Not only just by myself, but I've been playing with David.
Yeah.
So me and David have been going through these maps, and we ended up getting a drop last night together. It dropped for me, but it's basically called it's like a divination card or whatever, called the Apothecary. And what the Apothecary is if you get 5 of them, you get a belt called the Mage Blood. And the Mage Blood says, you know, you get health and some like resistance or some kind of like attribute points or whatever. But the main thing about Mage Blood, which is why it's so sought after and so rare and so expensive, is that it says it allocates the left 3 to 4 most magic flasks that you have on your belt, like your flask belt or whatever. It permanently allocates those things always to be on. So if you have a like a resistance flask, you always have those resistances on. So you don't actually have to,
when you use the potion.
Right, it's always on.
Okay, nice.
So it's always on. So if you have crit chance up, then it uses your crit chance. Or if you have movement speed flask, it's always using that. So you could have like fucking 70% movement speed always on just from a flask from this belt, which is pretty dope. So the thing goes for like a ridiculous amount of currency.
Oh yeah.
I ended up getting that drop. So, and I got it in his map. So it was David's map. I got the drop, and so we're gonna sell it, but we're gonna split the currency. So it should end up to like 17 or 20 exalted orbs for each of us, which is quite a bit.
Yeah.
Like I've only earned like by playing like 5 the entire season. And I checked my played time the other day, and it was something like 4 days and 17 hours, which is probably at like 5 days at this point.
Right.
So I put some time in this season. It's been a good season. I also played a little bit of Monster Hunter before you showed up today. Hopping back in on that, trying to get my master rank up. And I love that game, man. It's just super chill. Like, even though it's kind of hectic sometimes, but like I've got my weapon skills down enough to where like oh, we're gonna go fight this monster. Cool, I know what its weakness is. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna do my thing, get in and out, and then like try to do some damage and whatnot. But I've been having fun playing that one for sure. Like, it's been super fun. And then some Fortnite. Obviously, I just purchased those Thor: Love and Thunder skins.
Yes.
I just couldn't pass up on that, dude.
It's good, dude. It's good.
Yeah, the freaking so they had Thor Odin's son in the yellow and blue armor, which I'm assuming is for this movie.
It's for the movie, yeah.
And then they had Mighty Thor. Was it Mighty?
Yeah, Mighty Thor.
Mighty Thor,
Jane Foster,
which is Natalie Portman's character.
Yeah.
And then you get Stormbreaker and Mjolnir.
Yeah,
and
it's pretty good. It's
I was like,
pack,
it's a solid pack. I was like, yo, this is pretty nice. I haven't really turned on the PlayStation or the Xbox this week. I need to get back into Tales of Arise. I need to keep going through that one. But yeah, I was like, basically like Saturday after you left, I learned how to edit videos a little bit, like crudely.
Yeah.
I'm using a new recording software now for like editing the podcast itself. And so I've been wanting to do a little bit more than on the podcast and stuff. So I also created a website. It's optionselectpod.wordpress.com for those that don't know.
Yeah.
Check it out. I'll post it in the podcast description after the show. And I think we're gonna start releasing them like on like a Monday. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing.
So this is gonna go live on Monday.
It's gonna go up for listen on Monday morning. 5 a.m. I think 5 or 6. 6.
Sounds good.
6
No,
a.m.
yeah, that's what we talked about the other day.
And then like streaming it to Twitch at some point, but just like the recorded video and whatnot. Right. So some changes going through. I think it just makes it a little bit more streamlined. You know, I have more time to work on the show and edit it and things like that. It gives me like basically all Sunday.
Yeah.
Anyway, as far as what I watched, I've been watching that show Bear on Hulu.
Yeah.
With the actor from Shameless, I forget his name.
Yeah, I don't know his name. He plays Lip on Shameless, the oldest son or whatever.
Never seen that show either. Is that
solid show?
Solid good. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that one too. But I've been watching Bear, and they're like 30-minute episodes, so it's pretty quick. So we're like, I think we watched 7 episodes.
Yeah.
Like there's only like 10, I think. We watched 7 episodes like the first night. Thursday night we started it, and man, it was, I don't know if it's gonna give me a heart attack or, you know what I mean? Like, the show makes me like, I've worked in a restaurant before.
Yeah.
And it makes me like relive, like I'm like the dog, the Chihuahua with the fucking helicopters flying by and the bombs exploding. I'm just like,
traumatized, dude.
1,000-yard stare, like
like I'm PTSD, dude.
But yeah, so the show is really well done and well crafted. The cinematography is really good, and you know the dialogue is kind of okay. It's okay. It isn't like Clerks style dialogue or anything like that. You know, they talk to each other and whatnot, but it isn't just like on that level. It's there. It's just not as good as I would like it to be.
Yeah.
And then like the overall story arc is pretty good so far.
Speaking of Clerks, they did announce Clerks 3.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like, what the hell?
I saw that, and they went back to the same freaking store again because, you know, they're 50 now.
Yep.
Let's go back to the store. So did watch Bear. I started Demon Slayer Mugen Train
hell yeah.
story arc on Hulu as well. And I'm enjoying that one. I'm only like 3 or 4 episodes in, I believe. But I did finish season 1 of Demon Slayer, which is I forget the actual like story arc name. Because I know the next one is Entertainment District.
Yeah, I think the first one was literally called just
it's Demon Slayer something.
Yometsu Sakaiba.
Yeah, something like that.
That's just the name.
So I
like the first season doesn't have an actual name. It's just Demon Slayer.
Oh, is it?
It's just from then on to differentiate, they give it a Little title.
Little name. So I finished the season 1, all 28 episodes, and then it leaves off with them on the train. Then it goes on to the Mugen train, which I'm having a good time with as well. I feel like the art style got a little better.
Oh, definitely.
From like season 1 to like the movie.
Wait till you get to the next arc.
I was like,
they realize, people like this. Let's put more money into this.
Right.
Shit, dude, it gets stupid good. The music gets good too later on. During some of the fight scenes, yeah, it's pretty good.
So this one I've been enjoying. Also, like stuff in the background, like How I Met Your Mother and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
But after you guys left on Monday night, like I was a little tipsy or whatever, so I was just laying down on the couch trying to relax, and I was just looking through HBO or whatever. So I saw that Alanis Morissette had a documentary on HBO Max called Jagged, and it's about like how they made the how she was when she was young until like she made this album that was like, I think she was the second highest female recording artist of the 90s,
probably
like up there for that one album.
Oh yeah.
So I watched this documentary, which was really well done. I didn't even know the drummer that passed away from the Foo Fighters, Tyler Hawkins.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know he was the drummer for Alanis Morissette,
really?
Like the original. Like that was before he got into Foo Fighters.
Right.
So I was like, "Yo, that's cool." And he was talking. He was in the documentary. He was talking about.
No doubt.
I was like, "Oh man, that sucks."
Wild.
He was a good drummer and an all around good dude. And but yeah, so I watched that as well. I didn't really watch any movies or anything. But yeah, Monster Hunter, Fortnite, Path of Exile, a little bit of Death Stranding as well on the Steam Deck.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to figure out how that one's playing, and now that it has Fidelity Super Resolution, I think is what it's called, the FSR from AMD.
Right.
60 FPS solid with everything maxed out, which was better than what the PS4 had originally when it came out. So I played a little bit of that up until like the first town. I want to hop back into that one as well. That game is just super chill, like laid back, and though it does have some action spots in it and whatnot, that's not what I play. I play that game for the route planning and like traversal and having a good time. So, but other than that, man, I think that's about it. It wasn't like too crazy of a week. It was short.
Yeah, it was short.
It was short. I mean, it was a normal work week, but I got to go back to work in 2 days, which I'm not used to anymore.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
So.
Anything else you want to bring up before we get into this nonsense we call the news?
No, I mean we can go into it, I guess.
I mean, I want to go see. I want to like this week. Well, first of all, tomorrow I plan on watching the race for sure. This week, at some point, I want to catch Thor: Love and Thunder for sure. I want to finish the Mugen Train story arc.
Yeah.
As well. And I want to finish leveling up the second character that I started making in Path of Exile. I need to go through a little bit of Monster Hunter, but I don't know when I'm gonna have time to go see Thor. I'm gonna have to ask Alice when she's off because I can't see it without her. She'll murder me.
She'll kill you.
So, like if we go right now, she'll murder me whenever she gets back.
Oh, I bet.
Well, there will not be an option select podcast episode 165, dude.
Damn.
There will not be a 165. Dead. I'll be dead, bro. Should just be very upset.
I'm pretty sure I can frag this podcast thing. I'll keep it going.
I'm pretty sure I can do it myself.
You'll be here in spirit.
So, but yeah, those are the plans for the week. The race I'm excited for tomorrow. Verstappen's on pole.
Yeah.
It's at Red Bull Ring in it's like Dutch or Amsterdam or something.
Yeah. No. Yeah, the Netherlands.
Netherlands. Yeah. Thank you. Sorry. I think it's gonna shape up to be a pretty solid race. It's the shortest track on the season.
It is, yeah.
Shortest track in the season. The lap times are like 1 minute 5 seconds. I think 1 minute 8 seconds, somewhere around there.
Love it, dude.
So I'm excited, man. And then I think we have a mid-season break until like the end of August, or we have one more race and then a mid-season break until the end of August. So anyway, man, what you got? Talk to me. Talk to me. What do you want to bring up first, dude?
Remember a couple months ago, I brought up Dr. Disrespect and his new studio.
Yeah, his gaming company.
Yeah. What have you heard about it?
Not a single thing.
Nothing?
Nothing. I haven't heard Dr. Disrespect's name since he left Twitch.
Well, no, you're not going to hear it on Twitch. He's on YouTube.
No, I mean, I haven't even seen video highlights pop up of him on YouTube on my feed.
Really?
Really.
Oh, it's probably because the algorithm. You don't watch him, so the algorithm.
I mean, I would watch his clips on YouTube, like whenever he would post them up there or whatever. I would watch them.
Oh, okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
But it has not popped up. The last thing that popped up for me for Dr. Disrespect was that dumbass song that he put out.
That was a good song, bro. It was a fucking good song. It was a banger.
Okay.
It was a banger. Okay. No, anyway, so it's him and like 3 other guys that are doing it or whatever. I want to say next month, August. I guess there's going to be a beta that opens up for the game.
What kind of game?
It's a first-person shooter, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's literally what he's talking about.
Is he working with Cliffy B?
I don't know who that is. But
it's a Gears of War
first-person shooter.
Okay.
It's real future techie looking or whatever. If you're a founder, you automatically get access to it.
Okay.
If you're a founder, you get added to it.
You're a founder?
I just got my founder access pass like 2 nights ago.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You're a founder.
One of 10,000 people.
Cool.
Yeah.
What are you going to play it on?
When I got the email, it literally said you had to respond to the email within an X amount of time.
Oh, will they kick you out?
Or if you don't, they won't send you another one or whatever.
Yeah.
Until like the next wave of people go out or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So with the founder pass, I get access to the Discord and shit too, which I was already in. But there's a tab that only
founders can go into.
Only founders can get into.
Yeah.
And so I have access to that shit. I have access to all kinds of stuff now. Mm-hmm. And it's weird because like you can see who other founders are and you can compare. And when they auto-generate a character for you, and the character has like a helmet,
mm-hmm.
It has a bodysuit, a pistol, armor, and they're all different tiers. Like I have rare pants on. I have uncommon ballistic vest. I have a rare pistol.
What is this, Escape from Tarkov?
Kinda, I guess. I've never played that game. But then my helmet is legendary. And then you can look up the stats on your helmet. And out of all the founders, like 0.02% of the founders have the helmet that I have.
Nice.
And each helmet has like a LED look to it. So they can change what it looks like. Mm-hmm. And mine's just a straight heart.
Nice.
And I'm looking at everybody else's, like some of them just look like just weird shapes. I was like, mine's like an actual shape, like a heart. Nice. I'm like, cool. And then I finally saw some dude, like his looks like a spade. I saw another dude looks like a club.
Oh, and apparently y'all definitely got to be in a clan together.
Those dudes are like, those type of helmets in the game don't generate as often. Mm-hmm. So even like all the helmets are legendary because there's only 10,000 people that are going to have these helmets. But then within each emblem that you get, the auto generator goes down on who gets what emblem or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I got accepted, so I'm in there, and I'm just excited to see what happens because kind of excited to play this game. Just play it on PC or whatever. But again, as a founder, you get access to everything, like first dibs on whatever.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, all right, that's cool.
What's the name? Does it have a name?
The game?
Yeah.
Nobody knows yet.
Oh, okay.
He hasn't said anything.
Okay.
Seems
a little.
The company
shady.
is just called Midnight Society. Yeah. Like it's weird, bro. Because the only thing I'm worried about is he has like a crypto thing.
Oh boy.
Tied to it, and even like Tim the Tap Man is like, you gotta let that shit go, homie. Like even he's kind of dogging it, but it's not invasive. It's not like you have to do anything with it. It's just there for people, and like. I could sell my Founders Pass if I wanted to on an open source, whatever. Like that's encouraged if I don't want to be in it anymore.
Okay.
It's just kind of weird. That's the only aspect I'm unsure of. Like, what the fuck? Like, that sounds shady as fuck to me.
It sounds pretty shady.
But he already put the roadmap out. Like the Founder Passes are all going out this month. And then next month is whenever it's going to have the first open beta. People are going to be playing in.
Okay.
So I'll be excited to play that.
So I'm looking at the leadership here on this MidnightSociety.com, and they got these 4 co-founders, and Guy Beam from Dr. Disrespect.
What?
93, 94, 2-time champion.
2-time champion, baby. God. Let's go.
Oh my God.
He's playing a character, man. You gotta love it.
And you got Quinn Del Hoyo, which is he's a designer of Halo Infinite, and then you got Summit Gupta, Bitrhyme, Bash Gaming, Boom TV Investor, Board G2 Esports, and then you got Robert Bowling, who's a creative lead in Call of Duty, 15 years experience, blah 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 blah. And then they go through the actual team, and most of these guys are from Halo, Destiny, Command and Conquer, Star Wars, a lot of Halo devs.
A lot of Halo dudes, I'm sure.
Yeah. A lot of Halo devs.
They all
lot.
Yeah.
Holy crap. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 12.
Which makes sense because if you look at the design of the game, it's very futuristic.
I see it.
Yeah.
I see the little LED helmet here. Looks cool. But yeah. So I mean, it seems interesting. It just seems pretty shady. Oh, nice.
That's the one it generated for me.
Nice.
Yeah.
But
again,
I want to see it actually release.
What to expect, like
how much did you pay to get in this?
It was $50 to buy the founder pass. Yeah.
All right.
Which is
we know where Kevin likes to spend his money.
I spend my money on anything and everything, bro.
Coming from the guy that just bought a $20 Thor skin.
Exactly, dude. Like people don't realize how much you spend on gaming. Like I still remember Morris and Copeland whenever Marvel had that
the ARPG?
The ARPG
$100 version they bought?
No, $200 pack, bro. They bought the $200 pack, and now that game is
dead. Never.
No,
again?
It's canceled. It's done.
No, yeah, they killed it.
Yeah, the game died after like 3 years.
Whenever Disney bought it out. Whenever Disney bought out Marvel, that's whenever they canceled the game.
You're probably right. Yeah, they canceled.
I remember
the
that
game,
because I played that game. I loved that game.
I loved it. I played it, but I wasn't going to spend that kind of money.
No, I bought the free. I mean, I had the free version
because I think they had like the original founder pack,
which came with like all the heroes.
You get access to everything. Right.
And that game grew a lot. Like it was good to begin with, but then like they added raids and dungeons and all kinds of stuff to it, and a slew of characters.
Fuck ton of characters.
My favorite character was Venom, obviously. I mean,
I remember playing Punisher a lot too at the beginning.
Punisher was dope.
But then I got Thor. I'm like, I'm just gonna rock Thor. Like obviously just rocking Thor.
Obviously just gonna rock
But even Shipman played it. He played Punisher like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's like, man, everybody we knew would play that game and they just canceled it, dude. Like that sucks. Spend all that money. It's like if they just decided to cancel League of Legends.
It did release. It wasn't canceled. They just had to cease and desist, basically.
Oh, okay. I mean, the same shit, dude. Like, you might as well just cancel.
Cancel means like it didn't ever release.
No, you can't play it now.
Yeah, it's like done.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Like that. What was that DC? The DC one, the MMO. Wasn't that one like canned as well?
DC Universe.
Yeah, is that still up?
No, now it's completely free to play.
I thought it was always free to play.
Well, it's so free to play, but it's still supported. It's still on servers.
Oh, is it?
You still play it.
Yeah. Oh, I never hear about it anymore.
Well, nobody plays it.
There was another one.
It's on an old ass system. I think that's why.
I remember a MMO that came out maybe like 2007 or 8, where you created your own superhero.
City of Heroes.
City of Heroes? Is that what it was? Okay. Yeah, and then they canned that one too.
Yeah, but that was always just a bullshit game. Like,
but
it was never going to be good once the actual DC universe came out.
I want to see another one of those where it's like, it was.
Do you though?
I mean the ARPG, not the DC.
Oh yeah, no, the ARPG I definitely would like to see because
I am stuck in Path and I need something else.
Yeah,
I'm like stuck. But so you're in the beta. You're looking forward to it for was it Midnight Society?
Midnight Society
with the game with no name.
With the game with no name,
had a press release or
it hasn't had nothing, bro.
No, it's word of mouth and streams, basically.
Literally, that's it.
Grassroots.
I'm like, what the hell, dude?
That's pretty dope. Yeah. I gotta say, I like that aspect of it.
I'm just hoping it just doesn't fall flat, or something. But
yeah, I mean, I agree with you.
But I think he wants it to succeed, just so he can thumb his nose up at Twitch.
And the gaming industry in general?
In general, yeah. Because, man, he does talk a lot. He
talks shit about Call of Duty. He talks shit about Halo.
Time, bro. But
whenever Halo Infinite came out, he was like, oh, it doesn't have a BR. This game's dead.
Yeah. Well, everybody said that about Halo. Even Halo was like, we don't need BR for our game to survive.
Cut to 6 months later.
Guess what, guys? BR's coming. Yeah.
Cut to.
People just like battle royales. Like, once the industry realizes that, cool. Because it scratches that competitive itch,
right?
Without being too much dedication. Because you know why I like BRs? Because I can always fault to the RNG aspect.
Right.
I land. Oh, I didn't pick up a gun. I died. Pff, if I had a gun, that's That's where I'm at, dude.
All I got is a pistol.
All I had was a pistol, bro. Or if I pick up a gun, it's not the gun I like. I hate picking up some of them.
Oh, I hate the bullpup, bro.
Oh no, I hate picking up the fucking Mozambique, dude. Like, don't give me the Mozambique, bitch. Like,
so you open the crate, it's like 5 Mozambiques.
like, bitch, I guess I'm dual wielding. Like, if I could dual wield, it'd be a lot better. At least that's 6 shots.
Oh,
but you only get 3 or 4, and it's like, oh, you miss one, you're fucked.
Yo, what happened to dual wielding in video games?
What do you mean?
Like Halo? Remember Halo 2? It like had this like big push, like, oh, you can dual wield the SMGs, right?
Oh yeah.
And then like Halo 3 came along, and we're like, nah.
It's a lot harder to balance when you dual wield.
Nah, they're like, nah, we're not gonna do that now. So like, no more Halo games have dual wielding anymore.
Yeah, no, it's too hard to balance, dude.
Yeah,
It's
you
just
probably
too
right.
hard to balance, man.
Yeah. So,
but anyway, I got into the Founders Pack. I tweeted it out. And like a whole bunch of like random people, I guess, because the hashtag when you get accepted, you're like, hey, you can tweet it out. Just make sure you put the hashtag. I'm like, all right, let me put the hashtag, a picture of my dude, and I guess everybody other founders and shit are like tweeting it out and shit.
Nice, dude.
So it is what it is.
That's what's up.
But yeah, kind of excited for that. Only because I don't know what to expect.
For sure.
Yeah.
But that's good, man. I'm glad you got in. I'm glad you're excited for it because I mean, I didn't know anything about it until you brought it up that one time. So I'd like to see where it goes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna buy into it because, to be honest, I just don't I don't trust Guy Beam that much.
Damn.
And I'm not even gonna give him the benefit of calling him Dr. Disrespect.
Damn, that's his name, bro.
No, it's not. It's Guy Beam, bro.
Okay. Nobody knows him as Guy Beam.
Guy Beam. Anyway, I don't trust him.
Okay.
I don't trust him. Cheats on his
him?
wife.
Huh? Okay. So does every other dude.
Every other dude. Wow.
Man, if you're not cheating on your wife, I don't know what you're doing.
Wow.
With your life.
Anyway.
Yeah, right. Anyway.
Right.
What do you got for games?
Oh, bro.
What game are you excited for
this year?
There's
so much. God of War, bro.
That didn't get pushed back?
Nah, bro. It's got a release date now.
What?
You didn't see the 9-second trailer?
Wow. Release date, dude.
So God of War got a release date. I think it was like Wednesday or so this week.
Yeah.
And they basically just a very, very short trailer.
Yeah.
Like 15 seconds long in total. Basically saying, hey, November 9th, the game comes out. And then they showed off the collector's editions and all the different editions that are coming out.
The standard edition, the deluxe edition, collector's edition,
and the ultra holy shit edition.
Ultra, yeah.
One of which comes with like Mjolnir.
Mjolnir, yeah.
Right?
A Mjolnir replica.
So cool. OS Rick, shouts out to OS Rick. He texted me like that night. So he sends me the tweet and he goes, so which collector's edition are you buying? And I was just like, I'm just gonna stick with the base game.
The base game, bro.
The base game.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, a man of culture, I see. And I was like, some might say the most cultured.
Yeah.
I was like, so what do I need Mjolnir for?
What exactly to put on the shelf?
I can't even pick it up. Like, how are they gonna ship it to me, bro?
You're not worthy, bro.
I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy of Mjolnir, dude.
Yeah, I just want the map.
The map?
Yeah. It comes with like a little map. That's
okay. But I'm excited that it got a full-on release date. Which means in 2 years it'll come out on PC. So that means I'll end up picking it up on PS5 because I don't want to wait 2 years. But yeah, man, I'm super stoked about that game. That's probably going to be my runner-up contender for Game of the Year this year. Like, more likely than not, it's going to be a toss-up between Elden Ring and God of War.
Is it a toss-up?
It's pretty fucking close. I love God of War, dude. That one of my favorite video game franchises of all time. What was the first God of War you ever played?
The first one.
The first one on PS2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We played the demo.
Same.
We played the demo more than once, bro.
Same, bro. Same.
Because our dumbasses thought we could beat the demo, but it literally cuts off when you get to the second phase of the Hydra fight at the thing.
It cuts off right there.
And we thought, no, maybe we just got to do it faster. Like...
I remember going to the GameStop right there off of Wallaceville and I-10.
Oh, shit.
And they had it. You remember when they used to have like the little stations with the controller on there you could play? And I was like, what is this game? And I was like enamored by it. And like as soon as I played that demo, I immediately that's back when I reserved games. I want that game whenever it comes out.
Damn.
Put my $5 down.
Yeah, we played it at Press Start.
Yeah.
And we played the fuck out of that demo, dude.
Yeah, it was great.
We were blown away by it, to be honest with you.
It has a traditional
like we stopped playing fighting games. We're like, no, we're playing this shit, dude. Like,
traditional hack and slash, gory.
A little bit of puzzles. Like, goddamn.
Yeah,
dude.
man, I love it, dude. I like the fact that it has the puzzles and stuff.
And I'm glad it's gotten as big as it has.
Oh, for sure, dude. Santa Monica Studios is knocking it out of the park, especially whenever 3 came along. God of War 3.
Yeah, 3.
Whenever that one came along, and they just bumped up the graphics and bumped up everything, and then they transitioned from Greek mythology to Nordic mythology, especially the way the God of War, the new franchise, or what did you call it? The
remake. I don't know.
No, like so from the Norse mythology side of it, the first God of War, like the way they started off with Boromir.
Oh yeah,
and then they, the way it ends with Thor and the end credit scene, like it's a fucking Marvel movie.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And you're like, the hell?
Yeah, dude.
I loved every part of that game. So I'm excited that it has a release date.
Yeah.
I know you're probably excited about it.
I am excited for it, yes.
And I can't wait, dude. I can't wait for November 9th. I'm definitely going to end up taking a vacation day for that.
Damn.
For sure.
For sure.
What's up on your list there, bud?
Oh, shit. Ubisoft, their little
oh, boy.
demo, and they just went fucking 100% all in on their Sea of Thieves clone called Skull and Bones, but it's not the cartoony look, so it's like more realistic game graphics, I guess.
Yeah, I would say so.
It's the only thing I like. All I can think is somebody along the lines just started playing Assassin's Creed, started messing with the ship, and they're like, you know what? Why don't we just fluff this part of the game up? Because I feel like, to me, Black Sail, still one of the best.
Black Flag,
whatever. Black Sail was a TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, Black Flag.
I was like, oh, no, I got to stop you there.
Black Flag was...
Get your Assassin's Creed games correct.
Yeah, I don't give a shit, dude.
Yeah, they're shutting them all down anyway.
Yeah, it's... I feel like it was one of the more popular ones, Black Flag was. And I remember when I played it, I really enjoyed all the boat building aspect to it or whatever.
Right.
And I feel like somebody along the lines like, this is kind of fun. Let's just do this. So and leave out the rest of the Assassin's part,
Yeah.
So it's literally just a Sea of Thieves clone. And I tried playing Sea of Thieves, but man, I couldn't navigate for shit.
Yeah, because you need 2 people.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm like...
You either need to stop sailing the boat and go look at the map to see which direction you're heading,
yes.
or you need a second person on voice comm with you telling you where to go.
Is that how it's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
so you gotta stop. You gotta get off the
fucking
steering wheel.
Yeah.
Get down, go look at your map, see which direction you're heading,
stupid.
Then go back up and like adjust your course.
Yeah, I could never get to the stupid first place it tells you to go to. Like, what is this? So I was like, you know what? Let me just land at this random ass little island. So I did, ran around, did some things, got back on my boat, looked around, couldn't find my boat.
To be honest,
what the fuck happened?
You didn't anger it.
Apparently, I didn't.
To be honest, though, I really enjoyed Sea of Thieves when you're playing with friends. But that's like solo. I can't. I wasn't a big fan.
If I can't play by myself, I don't want to do it.
But with friends, I enjoyed it. But it is a little basic. So the enemy types are basic.
Yeah.
There's like 5 enemy types in the entire game. Like
skeletons.
A lot of loot everywhere, and then a lot of PvP. That was my favorite aspect of it.
Yeah.
Was like cruising around in a ship with your boys, and all of a sudden you see another ship, and you're like, oh, let's go after it, and you start chasing them down and trying to like knock them out and stuff. That's the fun part. But I see this one as a little bit more detailed. A lot more customization on your not only your pirate but your ship and your crew.
Yeah,
it seems like a game you can play by yourself but also with friends at the same time.
Huh? I'm hoping you could just play by yourself.
Well, that's what it said. You can build up your crew, right? So it looks interesting. I don't know if I'll play it, but I'll let you pick it up. And
the problem is when it comes out.
When's that?
The day before God of War.
Oh no! Why would they do that?
It comes out 11/8 of this year.
Oh,
and then God of War comes out 11/9.
I'm glad Starfield isn't coming out anymore. Starfield would have been 2 days after God of War.
Exactly, bro. Like, holy shit, dude.
Bro, what would have November been?
Oh,
like, do we explore the galaxy or do we explore Midgard?
Or explore the ocean. We know we ain't going the ocean route.
Midgard, motherfucker.
Really? Bro, I honestly think if Starfield was still coming out and it went head to head with God of War,
I think it would have lost.
No, I'm saying what I would have picked.
Oh.
I would have jumped on Starfield first.
Well, for one, you don't have a PS5.
I have access to a PS5.
You have access to.
I'm pretty sure I can get a PS5 before
but
November.
then you can play it on PS4, though. It's not on PS4.
I would not get it on. I'm not buying any games for PS4 old gen, dude. Not doing it.
Heard. So,
but yeah,
I saw Skull and Bones, the gameplay. It looked interesting.
Yeah.
It just, now that you mentioned what day it is, I'm out.
You're less.
I'm
yeah, exactly,
out.
dude. Like, I want to play it. I was like, it looks cool.
They better push that game back.
Yeah, damn.
January 10th is when that game is now coming out. I'm calling it here now.
No,
boys.
they should get everybody a month to put some quality gaming into God of War. Then
because we really don't have much in December except for Callisto Protocol, I think, so far.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna get that one.
Okay.
It looks good,
okay,
but it's not the type of game I play. So
fair enough.
I get too scared.
I'm scared.
But
since we're talking about Ubisoft, they did announce some decommissioning of online video games that they have.
Okay.
I'm gonna read out the list real quick. Anno 2070, Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed 3, the original 2012 release, not the remaster.
Right.
Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed Liberation HD, Revelations, Driver San Francisco. I didn't even know that was a game.
Didn't know.
Far Cry 3, Ghost Recon Future Soldier, Prince of Persia, The Forgotten Sands, Rayman Legends, Silent Hunter 5, Space Junkies, Splinter Cell Blacklist, and Zombie U. So basically, you'll be so Space Junkies is like it's a Oculus game, HTC Vive. It literally says, as a multiplayer only title, you will be unable to play the game going forward. Period.
Suckers.
So multiplayer is just basically cut out for all these games. A lot of the single player games like Far Cry and all the Assassin's Creed ones, you will also not be able to access or install any of the DLC.
Okay.
Which is fucking crazy to me. Like, these games aren't even that old. Assassin's Creed 2 for sure is pretty old.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like.
But like 2012 was Assassin's Creed 3. Like, yeah, 10 years old.
10 years ago.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, so they're just like
there's only
loose.
So much server space on the internet, dude.
I get it. I mean, is there? I mean,
nobody knows how the internet works. All right, nobody.
Amazon runs 90% of it.
I'm pretty sure they do.
They do.
Oh, Prime Day is coming up.
Yeah, that's
Tuesday, Wednesday
next week. Yeah,
2 days.
Yeah.
Insider tip, ready?
Ready.
Get on at like 9 a.m. Because the way Amazon does it, it is all day, true. But they start putting all the major deals at 9 a.m. I think Eastern time.
Which is Ruben knows smart enough.
Fuck, hell, it is our time, bro.
It's either 10 or 7 our time.
Yeah. The way it's 9. No, not what I say Eastern. My bad, Pacific. Whatever it is on the West Coast.
Okay.
So it goes 9 a.m. So it's going to be 11 our time, right?
Yeah, 11.
Yeah. So, and they do that for a reason, because everyone who wakes up on the East Coast, they're already at work, they're already at their computer.
Yeah, I get it.
And I'm like, oh, it's pretty fucking smart, actually. Anyway.
So yeah, Ubisoft's just decommissioning a bunch of multiplayer games. Bummer, but you know.
I will say this about Ubisoft: I can almost guarantee the Skull and Bones, when it does come out,
Battle Pass,
it's going to have a fuck ton of issues.
Oh, for sure.
They don't know what a solid, smooth launch looks like.
No.
What it happened with both Division games, right?
Yeah, and
it's happened with every Assassin's Creed game that's come out.
Yeah,
it's happened with For Honor. I remember when For Honor came out,
terrible.
Bro, I could not get on that game.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and that game is still going strong.
Is it?
Yeah. Like, it literally popped up on my feed. It's like, damn, I forgot about that game. I googled it and like, oh, still weekly content.
Until they shut down the servers.
Servers, yeah. No, there's going to be a For Honor 2 that comes out, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure.
But anyway, yeah, that's Ubisoft is Ubisoft. And speaking of coming back, they announced E3.
Oh, well, that's been known. That it got announced like 2 weeks ago.
Are you excited?
No, not really.
Not really, right? I mean, we had this conversation last time.
Yeah.
And it's by the same people who organize PAX and Star Wars Celebration.
Yeah, it's called Repop.
Repop.
Right.
Kind of a whack.
Repop is the... So, yeah, the PAX organizer, also known as Repop. is officially taking over.
Good.
E3. The quote was like, "We're gonna reshape what didn't work" or something like that.
What didn't work?
I guess like sexually assaulting people, or I don't know.
Actually, was that a thing? I was like, wait, was that a thing at E3? I just thought it was COVID, dude. Like, Jesus Christ.
Nah, they're gonna fix. They said they want to fix the con or
just
the,
how they
the
do,
show.
just the experience in of itself.
So I'm glad it's coming back. I miss those, that big weekend one weekend a year basically, like where they announce everything and show it off. It was always fun times. So, and then like to get the chance to actually go, like I think it would be a nice little trip to go out there and.
It's in LA.
Yes.
Hard pass.
Is it?
I don't know. I don't know where it's at, to be honest with you. I feel like one time it was at Staples Centers in LA.
I think it is in
Dr.
LA.
Disrespect was in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, and he was
Remember?
videotaping people in the bathroom. I thought that was TwitchCon.
It could have been TwitchCon. I don't fucking know. It all runs together, dude. They're all the same. It's all cons.
Yeah, but speaking of cons, I got 2 cons coming up in 2 weeks, back to back. So we need to figure that out later.
Who's
now
we?
That you brought that up.
Yeah. What's in your pocket?
Huh?
French all of a sudden?
We? Yes.
Okay. I don't know what we have to figure out.
Speaking of coming back.
Oh, what's coming back?
Lollipop Chainsaw is getting a full-on remake. That's slated for 2023.
Cool.
You remember that game?
I remember seeing it. Never played it.
You never played it?
Nope.
That one was it was pretty good.
Yeah.
That one. When did it come out? Like 07, 08?
God damn.
No, 2012. Good lord. I like to cosplay from it. It's always a good time.
Okay.
No, it was a good little hack and slash, like God of War type.
Did you cosplay as her?
No, I didn't.
No,
I don't have
should.
any skirts.
You should.
I don't have any
Just borrow
skirts
one of
and or
Alice's.
sports bras. Who?
Yeah, just borrow one Alice.
She doesn't wear skirts. When?
How
many times have you seen Alice wear a skirt, bro?
I don't know.
Not
I
never.
figure if y'all go out like on a date, she might have a skirt on.
Skirt?
Or something. No. Okay. Like I'm just asking. I'm just saying, bro. Trying to make a joke. Goddamn.
But yeah, they announced that it's a full-on remake, so I'm excited to see where this one goes. It was a fun hack and slash back in the day. It was,
like God of War.
Yeah, but more comedic.
Oh, okay.
A little bit more silly.
Yeah, I don't like silliness.
You don't like
hack
silliness?
and slash.
Only? What are you, German? I do not like silliness.
I do not like silliness.
But yeah, so Lollipop Chainsaw. I know that you're probably not that into it, but
no,
remake coming out.
Dude.
Let's talk about something that you are into, though.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Let's talk about Robocop Rogue City.
Ooh, I saw that trailer, bro.
I sent it to you.
I saw it before you sent it to me.
I sent it to you on Wednesday. I was like, ooh, bro.
Oh my god.
Let's talk.
It looked like they shot a lot of it scene for scene for the movies, which I'm fine with. They got Peter Weller's face, his likeness.
Right. Did they get his voice as well?
Yeah, it's definitely his voice.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely him, bro. At the
let me
very
look this
end
up.
with no helmet on, I'm like, oh shit. It looked good, dude.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah.
That one's slated to come out June 2023.
Nice.
Of course, subject to change.
Oh, obviously, yeah.
But it's being developed by Teon and published by Nakan, and it's going to be on PC and console only next gen. Oh, and it does feature the voice and likeness of Peter Weller.
Yeah.
Who did Alex Murphy? So,
yep.
Super stoked about that one. It was.
And you said it's Nakan?
Nakan, yeah.
Oh, that's the one that's doing the Terminator survival game too. Then
there's a Terminator survival game.
Yeah, they just announced it.
Tell me about this Terminator game.
Well, they said it's in a development, so they have nothing to show for it. But it's from the same company, Nakan.
The Terminator Survival Project.
Right.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. So same company. I guess they're dipping into all the '80s good shit.
What was the news on that one though?
It's just saying that's literally all we had. It just said that company is working on a Terminator survival game.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, how it's played, what it is, what nothing.
But yeah,
that's the company.
The gameplay for Robocop Rogue City was super good, dude. Like it looked really good, and I saw his little heads up display.
Yeah,
and I'm guessing that's gonna be something like a VAT system from like Fallout, or kind of like a Deadeye from Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, I could definitely see like a Deadeye
where it's like
aspect.
The fucking Desert Eagle's fully automatic.
Yeah, dude.
What is
how
that?
you do it?
Wasn't it a 3-round burst?
It was a 3-round burst in the movie, dude.
Yeah. That it just looked
so good.
It looked really good, man. I'm super excited.
Yeah.
I love Robocop as a franchise.
Yeah.
Even the reboot I thought was pretty good.
It was all right. Yeah.
If only if they would have made it rated R.
Yes.
It was PG-13.
Yeah.
So. But I like that actor as well. What's his name? He's in that other. Oh, that's another show that I watched this week that I didn't talk about was For All Mankind.
I don't know what that is.
It's on Apple TV.
Oh, okay.
But to show.
Nobody has that.
Everybody has it, dude. Everybody has an iPhone.
I try not to support Apple.
Okay. All right.
It's just me, dude. I'm just saying.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just saying, dude. Relax. Don't get all defensive like you did last week over being a platinum player.
I pulled out proof, bro.
Yeah, you did. You
Check
did.
my TikTok.
I like how I made you waste your bandwidth.
I didn't waste nothing. I had a lot of free time that night. To re-download Overwatch, bro.
Re-download Overwatch. But what happened? Tell me what happened to your Mass Effect Andromeda playthrough.
It's still there. It's still there,
oh,
bro.
Boy.
I need to go finish that.
Okay. All right.
I'll get to it eventually.
So,
too many other good games.
Since we're on gameplay reveals, I know we talked about Skull and Bones.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about Robocop, and then I showed you one earlier today that you hadn't seen yet, which was Lord of the Rings Gollum.
The Gollum is whack, dude.
Yeah, what'd you think?
I don't want to play as Gollum, dude.
Why? Like,
I don't know. It just seems weird. Like if all the Lord of the Rings, from that source material that you could pull from, why Gollum?
Right.
You know what the greatest Lord of the Rings game was of all time?
The online?
No, fuck no, dude. It was like on PS2. It was like Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers.
Oh, that one was really good. That was really good.
Oh my god, they just need to redo that again.
Yeah, that
so
was
good.
But yeah, looking at that trailer, man, it looked like the textures weren't there, and it had like.
But there's no telling
frame rate issues
from what part of the development that was from.
I mean, if they're releasing a trailer now, a gameplay trailer now for a game that comes out in a month.
Yeah, but they get lazy, bro, and they just throw in whatever.
I don't know, man. It just did not look good. I don't know if they were purposefully going for like the cartoony aspect.
Like, but does Gollum fight?
It seemed like a stealth-based game to me.
Straight
like
just stealth and just puzzles.
It looked like
that's not cool. Like, that doesn't intrigue me.
I mean, Metal Gear Solid begs to differ.
No, because on that one I can kill people.
Maybe you can kill people as Gollum.
And I purposely kill every dude I come across.
You can go invisible. But it didn't look.
They should do a Rambo version of Metal Gear. Oh my god, that'd be so awesome.
Yo, what happened to that Predator movie?
It hasn't come out yet, dude.
When's it come out?
I think August.
August? I thought it was this month.
No, Prey. It might be this month.
Was it called Prey?
Yeah, Prey.
Let me look it up while you're talking.
Okay.
But tell me more about what you thought about that.
Yeah, like I said, just of all the things that they could have picked from that source material, that's not one I would have gone with. Now, is it going to be cool and people are going to play it? Yes, because it's Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, namesake.
They're just going to play it. Just like the TV show that comes out, I think, later this month or next month on Amazon.
Amazon, yeah.
Amazon put a fuck ton of money into that TV show. So people are going to watch it despite how woke it's trying to be.
What arc does it follow? Like the actual book? Like it follows the book from beginning to end?
How? I don't know. What book? Which
it's called The Rings of Power, so I'm assuming it's a prequel.
Oh, yeah. No, okay. You're talking about time frame. Yeah. It's definitely a prequel. They've already said it.
1,000 years before The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. And that one comes out September 2nd.
What? Damn.
And then the Prey movie comes out August 5th.
Oh, damn. Nice. Okay.
So we got some good stuff to look forward to there. Why is it trying to be woke? I'm sorry. What are you talking about?
Just because there's like a female dwarf and then there's people of color.
Or were there no people of color in Mordor?
As far as I know, not really.
Oh, okay. I mean, they got to kind of add them in there. Right?
They do. They have to
exist,
add them
right?
In. Yeah. Well,
did they exist? Maybe J.R.R. Tolkien's the fucking racist one,
right? Yeah, he is the racist one, dude.
He's just right
because
I got a bunch of white people.
That's literally all he had in his book. Like he doesn't describe black people in the book.
I get you.
And it's all because it's all European. Like the setting is Europe.
Right.
But there is this dude I follow on TikTok, and he's real big into like everything Tolkien.
Yeah, but there wasn't any in The Witcher either. Like in the Witcher series, there's like all there is like monsters and white people.
Yeah. Again, because that's just where it's from. Right, but in a TV show, they added people of color.
Right, which is fine.
Yeah. I don't give a shit. I'm still going to watch it. Same with Lord of the Rings. I'm still going to watch it. But people are butthurt about it. People are butthurt that they added female dwarves. I'm like,
because it doesn't follow the source material to the T?
Exactly. Like, guess what doesn't follow to a T? Game of Thrones.
Marvel movies.
That's why I say this based on. It doesn't say it's word for word or whatever. But anyway, the dude on TikTok that I watch, he's real big into the Tolkien shit.
Yeah.
And he even says, he goes, nah, there's people of color. Like, there's black people. But they're just further down south, what we would be considered like Northern Africa.
Yeah.
The Horn they're there. He goes, in the movies, when there are people who are coming on elephants, and the dudes with the turbans.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, technically those are all black people.
Right.
I'm like, oh, so there are black people in the movie. But people are like, oh, they're not really black. They're just dark skinned. I'm like, that's...
What?
Exactly, bro. Like, I'm like, oh my God. Like, that's... Okay.
They're just really tan.
Yes, they're just really tanned. I'm like, whatever, dude. But I'm excited for the Lord of the Rings TV show, man. Yeah, I'm excited.
I'll check it out for sure. I gotta finish the boys, but I'm excited for that Prey movie as well, man. That thing
looks good,
and I'm gonna watch it with a Native American language.
I'm not just
that way, bro. I'm gonna do it that way.
Yeah. Do you speak it?
No,
not
at all.
I would ask if you're Native American.
Si hablo español.
I already know your 23andMe says you are
30% Native American.
30% Native American. Good job, buddy. What nation you belong to? You don't know.
America.
Yeah. Okay.
America. But since we're talking about fucking film and shows, I did finish Stranger Things season 4. And then like a day after the season 4 I finished it or whatever, like Tuesday or something, they Duffer Brothers were talking about that they've got another show in the works.
Okay.
Which is a live adaptation series of Death Note.
Why?
Yeah, it's them, dude.
I've never even seen Death Note, dude. I need to watch it.
You've never watched Death Note?
No, dude.
Oh my God,
it's a TV show, right?
The Amazon anime series was amazing.
Right, that's what I'm talking about. The anime.
Yeah, anime was great. The live action movie with Willem Dafoe as what the fuck, the demon or whatever. Terrible. Terrible.
Okay.
But the anime's great. It's only like
is it
20,
short?
Yeah, it's like 20-something episodes. It's like one season. That's it.
Oh shit!
Definitely watch that one, dude. That's really good.
Give that a shot.
But yeah, so they're talking about making a live adaptation of it. It's in development right now. So.
And the Duffer Brothers are
the people that made Stranger Things.
Okay, that's a segue. Got it.
And they did really, really good work on that season 4, man. It's really good.
They announced season 5 already.
No,
they did.
I
saw the.
It's gonna be like the last season.
It's the last season. Yeah. Good.
Something like that.
So I don't have to fucking hear about it ever again. Like, get off, man.
They're gonna have a spin-off in the 90s,
right? Oh,
we got number 12.
More Stranger Things.
Like,
oh no.
And then they have 12 instead of 11. She had a baby.
Right.
11 and a half.
And it's at Hillman High. Here comes Zach Morris. Where's Screech? He's dead. Here comes the new guy. Dude. He's the captain of the wrestling team. What's his name? AC Slater.
I can't believe he did a porn, dude.
He's dead now, dude. Let it go. He's dead now. R.I.P.
Yo, who paid to watch Dustin Diamond fuck, bro? Like
probably the same people that paid to watch him box, dude.
I love Screech so much, dude. I wonder how he fucks.
Yeah.
No,
we're good.
What the fuck? Oh,
the only one you want to see in a
you deserve that
is Kelly Kapowski.
Oh,
that was it. Just her. You're good.
Facts.
Solid.
Oh, I'd pay to watch Zach Morris though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
He looks like fucking Zach Morris. But yeah, so Death Note live adaptation.
Halfway through, he's like, "Time out." Time out. Oh man. Anyway. All right, so they're making a live-action Death Note TV show?
Yeah, TV show.
Okay,
again, because they made a movie which condensed an entire 8-hour story arc down into an hour and a half.
Right.
On Netflix, which was fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Don't watch that.
A lot of things should be TV shows rather than movies. Because you can do a lot more exploration. Like, to me,
right.
I love the X-Men, and I know there's going to be an X-Men movie coming out soon.
They should just do a TV show?
They should just not bother with a movie and just do a straight-up like a 3-season, 12 episodes per season TV show on Disney Plus.
Okay.
Because then you can give each of the characters time to develop. You can give them more things to explore.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you try to narrow down, like, who's on your X-Men team, like, it's hard.
Right.
Like, me and Morris had this conversation, and we agree on, like, 3 dudes. But after that, it differentiates because I'm like, well, so-and-so's got to be in it. And they're like, not really. Like, he's like, oh, you got to have Gambit Rogue. You don't.
Who's on your X-Men team then?
Pick a number.
5.
5? All right. It's simple. It's Jean Grey, Cyclops, Wolverine, Storm. And see, now you have my problem.
What's number 5?
Who's number 5?
Number 5?
I'd want to go Beast, but I don't want to go Beast. I'd want to go Archangel. Can't go Archangel.
Why not?
Exactly. Like, that's the problem with
Colossus.
the TV show. Can you have Colossus without having his sister Magic?
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, you can. But I'd want Magic, played by the same chick from Queen's Gambit.
Nightcrawler.
Obviously, Morris wants Nightcrawler on his team.
Always.
But then he wants to try to fit on Gambit Rogue. Like, it's hard because there's so many good characters from X-Men.
Right.
Like, it should just be a TV show.
It should.
Yeah. Because then you can just bring in all these characters, like, slowly build up.
So here's a question for you.
And then throw them in a movie every now and then.
Right. So my question to you is, you just saw Thor: Love and Thunder.
Right.
The other day, right?
Yep.
Would that movie have been better as a TV show? Like, if you had like 2 seasons, they cut it off midway through, whatever, and then they started it up again next year. Would it have been better if they gave it more time? Because it's only an hour and a half. It's like the shortest Marvel movie. Would it have been better if they turned it into like a series format in that show?
I think I would have enjoyed it a lot more if it were a TV show.
Like that week break, it's still funny. You still got action in there.
I would have dialed back the comedy.
But like, if you spread that amount of comedy over 2 seasons,
it definitely would have been better for sure.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because then you could have got more into Gore, the God Butcher. Again, best part of the movie.
Best part of the movie.
Easily the best part of the movie. There's some really good fight scenes though. Really good fight scenes.
Yeah.
And the cinematography at the end, where they do the final. No, where they do the final battle.
There's nothing. Who says?
They have to fight him, but goddamn, they got to fight him.
I'm playing.
It was so good at the end, man. It's just, man, it started off wild, and I just didn't like it.
Fair enough.
At the beginning.
But yeah, so like, I agree with you. I think Game of Thrones really started that off.
Yeah. Like,
big time. I mean, great stories were always told on television just to begin with anyway.
Yes.
You had like The Sopranos, The Wire, shit like that. Like, those shows are amazing.
The Office.
And The Office. Not that one. But like, Game of Thrones definitely took it to a whole nother level. Like, we can spend money on these TV shows and make it work. And then now you got shows like The Boys. You got shows all over the fucking place. The Peacemaker.
Yeah.
Which is a big, huge fucking John Cena
easy
show.
One of DC's biggest IPs out there.
Yeah.
Because their movies are dog shit.
Yeah. Except for the last Suicide Squad, which was amazing.
That's true. Which had Peacemaker in it.
James Gunn. Thank you.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have fired James Gunn, Marvel. Yeah. And then brought him back.
I mean, the best DC movie is still Man of Steel, in my opinion.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
Are you fucking high? Man of Steel is the best DC movie?
Yeah, DC Universe movie. Yes.
All right.
What is yours?
Well, you said DC Universe, and that just took me out of it. Like, I was just going to say fucking...
The Dark Knight?
Yeah, Dark Knight
is the reason why I said it that way. Because obviously Dark Knight, but that's not part of anything. It's just a standalone movie.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's the greatest, probably,
all right,
movie.
Joker.
Again, that's not DCU.
I know. You want to go DC.
Again,
probably Man of Steel, DC Universe.
Look at Man of Steel, dude. Because then all the other good movies are
actually
tied
Wonder
in.
Woman. Wonder Woman I thought was better than Man of Steel.
It wasn't, but all right.
It was to me.
It had some legit parts to it. It's probably number 2 or 3.
Yeah, it's up there for me.
Yeah. I don't know. Probably Suicide Squad.
The Snyder Cut?
No, I didn't enjoy Justice
Suicide
League.
Squad is DC Universe, right?
Yeah, see, I would put that one above Wonder Woman.
I would put that one above Man of Steel.
No, I wouldn't. That's just me. Again, that's just me.
No, that's fair enough. We're all entitled to our opinion.
Oh, for sure.
And yours is wrong.
But damn,
and yours is wrong.
But Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just hyped for the Lord of the Rings TV show.
Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about.
That's the tangent we went on. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Thank you for bringing it all back.
Yeah.
Now, I'm excited for it too, with female dwarves.
Yeah,
because I could have sworn they existed.
I mean, you can't make more dwarves without females being there, dude.
I mean,
you gotta fuck them somehow.
You gotta fuck them.
You can't just chisel them out of rock and
you
they
can't
just
make halflings without fucking a dwarf as a human.
That's not where they come from. But
that's where they're coming from now.
Okay.
I'm making it up.
Yeah. But people were just pissed off, dude. Like, it's wild. Like, when the screenshots first came out, they're like, female dwarves, that's not a thing. I'm like, pretty sure they are. And then they showed like I don't know if it was a black elf.
Or like they got mad at Thor whenever Homeboy was Heimdall was black.
Yeah. Well, in Norse mythology, there's no black people.
Right.
There's no Asian people.
Right. Because they didn't know about them.
They didn't. Because it's a cultural thing, and I get that. But changing it for the movie doesn't bother me.
No.
One bit.
No.
Doesn't bother me.
But people got mad.
Oh, they got black. Hella mad, bro.
Super hot ass Idris Elba.
Yeah. And then they got mad when they made Mary Jane black for
for the new one.
Damn, what's her name? Zendaya.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, but that chick's
Zendaya.
Hot. Like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Like, she's hot.
Yeah, not in that movie, but yeah.
Well, no, not in that movie. What was the other one? Dune. She was hot in Dune.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was hot in
Dune.
For
sure.
That Timothée Chalamet dude, like, they're giving him a fuck ton of movies now.
Oh, really? What's he doing?
I could have swore he's coming out with another movie.
What's his name?
Timothée Chalamet.
Chalamet?
Don't ask me how to spell that, dude. I just remember
Chalamet.
Barely
Chalamet.
Pronunciate.
Look at this handsome son of a bitch.
Exactly, dude.
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Well, I know he's got another Dune coming out.
Oh, obviously. I can't wait for that.
That one's gonna be good. But let me look up at his IMDb.
I was thoroughly surprised by the movie Dune. I never watched the original. So when I saw
that one's terrible.
Yeah, when I saw this movie, I was like, man, this looks cool as shit.
This son of a bitch is handsome. It's pissing me off. He's in Dune Part 2 in 2023. He plays a young Willy Wonka in Wonka.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Intergalactic is a TV series.
Really?
Bones and All. Don't Look Up. And all these have you already seen.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's got like 4. He's got Bones and All is completed, and the other 3, Wonka, Intergalactic, and Dune are all. Yeah, Dune Wonka's is filming, and the other 2 in post production. So he's got 4 movies coming out in the next year.
Fucking Willy Wonka, dude.
Yeah, he can play it. Damn, he's a handsome son of a bitch, dude. It hurt my face.
But anyway, they get so butthurt about some of these changes, and it's just like, cool. It doesn't matter. Like,
right.
They're people of color and everything now. Like, there's gay, lesbian couples and everything now. Like, you just gotta let that shit go, bro.
Right. I still haven't seen
2022, bitch.
I still haven't seen Lightyear, and I wanted to check that one out. But everybody was butthurt about that one. It's like, oh, the 2 people, same sex, kiss in the movie. I don't want my kids to see it because they might turn them gay.
Oh yeah.
What the hell?
Like, they did the same thing in Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah.
Because her America Chavez.
Because she was wearing a fucking rainbow pin.
Yeah. Well, and her parents are gay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Like what?
Just fucking watch the movie, dude.
Dude, it's not you. It's just not. It has nothing to do with you. Just fucking enjoy the show.
Exactly, dude.
Jesus Christ, God.
I tell people, it's like, representation matters, dude. What does that mean? I was like, gay, lesbian people need to see that shit on screen too. Just like people of color need to see shit on screen so they can associate with it.
Why do you think Black Panther was so big, dude?
So big, dude.
So my God, huge of a movie. Great fucking movie too. And I can't wait for the second one.
I enjoyed it. Yeah, the second one's gonna be solid. It's gonna be rough, dude.
It's gonna be rough.
Because you know they're gonna have to mention T'Challa, bro, and that's gonna be fucking tough.
Chadwick Boseman, R.I.P.
God damn, it's gonna be rough.
But that's why that movie was so fucking big. It's because nothing but white superheroes for fucking 15 movies.
Yep. The same with Shang-Chi.
Oh yeah, that was
now
huge too.
People are like, oh yeah, they love fucking Shang-Chi. Like,
Shang-Chi was a dope ass movie.
I enjoyed it visually. That shit was awesome.
It's like, yo,
yeah. Again, representation matters, motherfuckers. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you.
Yeah, just don't watch the fucking. Just talk with your fucking wallet, dude.
Yeah,
speak with your wallet.
Speak with your wallet.
Cool. You don't want to see it? Cool.
Don't.
Everybody else is gonna. Yep. We're gonna talk about you.
Yeah, and I tell people I watch anything and everything Marvel.
Yeah,
I do. That's just me. Same with Star Wars.
Yeah, for
some shit I like, some shit I don't like, but I'm watching it because you have to understand. Growing up, bro, poverty. We didn't have no Marvel shit growing up.
No.
Now all of a sudden there's too much Marvel. No, fuck you, dude. There ain't no such thing as too much Marvel now.
Not for me.
I didn't have that shit growing up, and now I got it. I don't want to lose it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Same with fucking Star Wars.
Yeah.
Like growing up, all you had was the original.
Yeah.
The 3 movies,
Right.
and then the sequels came out.
The prequels.
The prequels came out. Then they started doing TV shows. Now we're fucking swimming in Disney shit or Star Wars shit.
Disney. Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I fucking love it, dude. I'm not gonna complain.
Nope.
Like some things I don't like, some things I do like.
Right.
But I'm still gonna watch it and support it because I didn't have it growing up, and I wanted it fucking growing up. All I had source material was comic books. Like fuck, dude. That's what I want in life.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah. Nah, man. Like my dad was always into comics, dude.
Yeah.
Like my dad was, still is. I'm sure he just doesn't have the time.
Right.
But he was like big comic book nerd, and we would go to the comic shop every Wednesday when he would pick me up from my mom's house because that's when new releases came out.
Yep.
So we'd go to the comic shop. I'd sit down. I'd play Killer Instinct on the little arcade cabinet they had there.
Yeah.
And then it was on. I remember where the shop was at. It was in Pasadena, off of like fucking Strawberry or Spencer or something like that.
Okay.
And it's long gone.
Oh yeah, for
but
sure.
it was like this, small comic book shop, maybe about the size of this house. Well, not very big.
Yeah.
They had their things, and he would just buy boxes, and like he'd go pick up his new comics every fucking. We had Spawn Zero. He had he had what was the other one? What was her name? God, there was so many of them that he would like. Lady Death. He ended up picking up episodes or like issue 0.
Yeah.
Like shit like that. Like Gen 13, I think was one of them that came out around that time, like early mid 90s.
Yeah.
He got 0 edition. He would buy the whole run. He would go for like every week we would go, and he would just buy every fucking run.
Fuck yeah.
And that's where my love of everything. And we would go to comic book like conventions back when they weren't having.
Oh, they weren't nearly what the conventions are.
You would go to a hotel.
Yeah, it's literally at the hotel lobby, and it's like,
and you would
mainly just vendors. Like,
and they would. We have the guy who played fucking whatever 20 years ago.
You'd have Thomas Jane there, like
one guy
the Punisher movie. Yeah, and like you'd have maybe like 1 or 2 artists.
Right.
Yeah, whereas now it's like, here's a slew of artists.
Yeah.
These people are all into movies. Like, conventions now are just...
It's way different.
So different, dude.
But my love came from that aspect of it. I was lucky enough to have a dad that was like into this shit. My mom wasn't into it at all. But my dad was just like, oh yeah, fucking Spider-Man's coming out in movie theater. You want to go see it? I was like, fuck yeah, I want to go see Spider-Man.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I remember at these comic book conventions like way back, dude. Did you know that there was a Fantastic Four movie that came out like late 80s?
Oh yeah.
Early 90s?
Oh shit.
Huh?
It was dog shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember they were showing a VHS copy of it.
Exactly, dude. It's not good.
And I was like, oh, this is so terrible.
Yeah. It's.
But I remember doing those things. Like I know that our experience kind of contrasts there, but I was lucky enough. And then like anytime a fucking Marvel movie came out when I was up in Dallas, my dad's like, "You want to go see that movie? You want to go see that movie? Let's go see it."
All I had, dude, was some comic books. And then, like, the cartoons that were on Saturday morning cartoons.
X-Men, baby.
X-Men, the Spider-Mans. Like,
the Spider-Man.
That's it, bro. Like, now I got, like, access to everything.
Always.
I'm like, yeah, fuck
just
y'all, dude. I'm enjoying it.
But speaking of childhoods,
okay.
one of our childhood shows, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, the creator ended up passing away, what was it, Monday or Tuesday? And
no, it wasn't. I think it was like on the 7th or some shit. Yeah.
Was it the 7th?
It was like Wednesday,
Thursday? My bad. He ended up passing away. I think he was out swimming alone, like snorkeling
he was
alone.
Snorkeling?
Something like that. So he was found at like 10:30 a.m. on the 6th, which would have been Wednesday our time.
Yeah. Bro, he was like 60.
Yeah, he was 60. Young, dude. And he was 300 meters offshore in Okinawa.
Yeah.
And they found him, a civilian found him, like while passing in their boat.
Yeah.
At 10:30 in the morning.
Wild.
He had been snorkeling and
He's the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh.
The creator of Yu-Gi-Oh is gone, bro, and that's a bummer.
A lot of people are changing their Twitter profile pictures to different Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh, dope.
Artwork or whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't do it, but I posted up the picture. Like somebody drew a picture of the 3 Egyptian gods, and I was like, that's easily my favorite picture from Yu-Gi-Oh. Because that's when I stopped Like I know Yu-Gi-Oh kept going on, and
Of
it
course.
was like 5D and then Yu-Gi-Oh whatever this and Yu-Gi-Oh that.
Mm-hmm.
And I played Yu-Gi-Oh the card game when it first came out.
Yeah, same.
But
the first edition.
After a while, I just stopped watching it.
Mm-hmm.
Transitioned to Magic the Gathering, and that's
more adult
themed. But I remember watching those episodes of the Egyptian gods. And I was like, damn, like how do you beat them? Because when they explain them, it's like there's no way you could beat these cards. And then Yugi like finds a way. Like he got that one dude to get Slifer, because if you lose, you have to give up your strongest card, and your opponent picks. So Yugi fights this dude, and the guy has Slifer the Sky Dragon, and he ends up putting Slifer in a loop. And then the guy like halfway through realizes, oh fuck, this loop's gonna deck me out because he can't die by losing life. But one of the rules in Yu-Gi-Oh is if you deck yourself, you lose the game. So he just puts him on an endless loop, and Yugi just stands there, and he's like, oh, you did this, and this happens. To do this, this happens. He goes, and now you can't break the chain. And then the guy's like, wait a minute. And he's being mind controlled. So he's doing it automatically, ends up decking himself, and he ends up losing.
Yeah.
So then Yugi takes his Slifer the Sky Dragon. And I remember watching that episode, I was like, holy shit, dude, that's pretty fucking badass. He beat the dude by making him deck himself. And I was like, that's pretty smart. Pretty good.
That's how you beat him. Not by losing life.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about beating the actual card.
But yeah,
it was good.
Unfortunately, he did pass away. But man, I had some fond memories of Yu-Gi-Oh back in like junior high, early high school, like freshman year. I think for me,
it would have been like No, it would have been like junior.
You've been junior year for you. Junior, freshman year for me.
Junior, senior.
But I remember we just all had like we would make a deck, and my buddy was running I remember he was running Exodia. So his whole purpose was to get those 5 cards.
Gotta do it. I love it.
And mine, I was running a dragon, a dragon fiend. I was running Blue Eyes White Dragon in that bitch. Yes.
Stupid.
I basically had Yu-Gi-Oh's deck except for Exodia in there. Yeah. Basically what I was running. But it was, those are good times, man. Way back. It brings back fond memories, and it sucks that he's gone, but hopefully, it's nothing fishy. I mean, no pun intended.
You said it, not me.
Nothing. I hope it was
something of drowning, a natural,
and then
something naturally, like maybe his heart just gave out.
Somebody like
too strenuous. Like hopefully it's not like a homicide. Like we find out later, like
he was
somebody killed him.
They poisoned him.
They drowned him or something. Like hopefully he was just snorkeling, and his body just gave out.
Right.
It happens. Yeah. He's old.
But he created something great. He has a legacy. His
legacy's definitely living on, dude.
That's gonna last for a while. So shouts out and rest in peace to that gentleman there.
For sure.
We got a couple more things for you. Okay. Unless you got something else?
No, that was all I had.
Okay.
Dude,
I showed you Forspoken.
Forspoken, yeah. We didn't know what that was
earlier. I'd never seen the gameplay.
Like Spider-Man and some shit.
It was like. Was it made by Square Enix, right?
It was Square Enix, yeah.
Square Enix,
so it's gonna be a solid game.
It's got
PS5 exclusive.
Yeah,
2 years. You can play it on PC, bro. like what the fuck?
2 years until you can play it. That's when they got to optimize everything because it looked choppy.
Oh my god.
But I mean, the world looks cool. I'm definitely getting some Shang-Chi / Miss Marvel vibes.
Yeah.
From this.
Well, she was zooming around like fucking the Flash, and then she was like web slinging almost.
Yeah, and then she also had like Spider-Man. Some magic abilities, right? She had like ice and fire, and like it looked like a cool combat system. It looks cool.
Oh yeah, it looks good visually. It's stunning. Yes,
it looks very nice. I wonder how it's
pushing that engine of that Unreal 5.
Unreal 5 for sure. But that one
they on 7, but whatever.
They did do a press release earlier this week saying that it got because it's supposed to come out. Supposed to come out spring 2022. It is now summer.
It got delayed without being delayed.
So it got delayed.
Oh my god.
What
if it comes out November 10th?
No, it got pushed back to I believe it is January.
Oh good. Thank
25th, 2023.
Good.
Why does it say this isn't right? It says it will be released on January 24th, 2023. Or Windows and PS5, which that's not what that trailer said. So maybe
that trailer's old and they got pushed back.
Maybe they changed it up. But let's see here. I'm gonna read the actual statement from the Square Enix and Luminous Productions. It says, as a result of ongoing discussions with key partners, we have made the strategic decision to move the launch date of Forspoken to January 24, 2023. All game elements are now complete, and the development is in its final polishing phase. We would like to thank you for your continued support and patience on this journey. When was it first slated to come out?
Spring 2022.
Yeah, no, but like the actual date.
Oh, I don't think they put an actual date. I don't think they did.
Yeah, they did not. But apparently the game is done. They're just trying to polish it up.
Oh, yeah?
Which is, I'm actually fine with that. Like, that's what Elden Ring did. Like, Elden Ring, they were like, we're done. It just needs to be touched up. We need
You know who also did that?
Huh?
Cyberpunk.
No, they didn't. Cyberpunk's like, the game's done. And then they're like, we're going to take out all
It's certified gold.
Okay.
They said it, not me.
Yes, they did.
Fucking motherfuckers.
But they did delay it to 2023, so.
Okay.
You just got to wait a little bit longer, guys.
I'm fine.
It's all right. I'll wait.
I got God of War. I'm good.
For sure got God of War.
For sure.
And then the last thing was for a game that came out a few months ago called Horizon Forbidden West. Mm-hmm. They did a little, or they're doing an update for it.
That game came out like a week after Elden Ring.
Yes. Yes, it did. But
been living in the shadow ever since.
It was a good game, dude.
Sure. I'm sure it is a good game. Not game of the year.
It'll be up there. It'll be on the list.
It'll be nominated for sure. It'll be nominated. It came out this year and ain't very many.
It'll be also true. So they added an update this week that adds the VRR, the variable refresh rate for like TVs like mine.
Okay.
That allow the game to dip without actually noticing like the dip in the frame rate. They also released that's called the balanced rendering mode. And then they did the VRR, and then they did a half refresh rate mode, which means it plays at like 40 FPS, which is a strange one. That's a strange.
Better than 30.
But they also did the high refresh rate as well. So it was 60.
Right.
Now they're pushing 120. But I think that 120 hertz is capped at like 1440p. It's not like 4K.
Right.
I'm going to wait for Digital Foundry to do like their review on it. I'm pretty sure they're in the process of doing that. But anything graphically like that, I always refer to Digital Foundry. They're spot on with all their reviews and stuff. But like the balanced one at 40 hertz. So Steam Deck has started that. So Steam Deck does 60 FPS. It'll do 30 FPS and 15, but now they added in a 40. So you still get, fluidity in motion, right? But you don't have the excess 20 frames that eats up the battery life. Why they would do it for a console game, I'm not entirely too sure, but I'd probably have to check this one out a little bit more.
Does it still eat up, if you're running it at 40, does it still eat up a lot of energy and shit?
On the handheld?
Maybe they got the phone call from Centerpoint too, like, hey, consume less shit, motherfuckers.
It's literally not connected to the wall.
Consume less energy, bitches.
So, yeah, they did all that stuff. They also fixed, like, some crash. They did a crash fix and stuff like that. If you're still playing this game 3 months later. Which, some people are. I don't know.
Yeah, because they didn't get Elden Ring.
And they also added a ultra hard difficulty.
Oh, nice. New game plus.
Fucking tough. But, yeah, so they're still supporting their game. I'm assuming it's going to come out on PC next year. Or the year, maybe at the end of next year, right? I would say at the end of 2023. Maybe they had like an 18-month thing.
Or 2 years.
Like 18 to 24 months, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying. It seems to be par for the course for PlayStation exclusives.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait 2 years to get it on PC. Like, why? There's money graphics. You're missing out on, dude.
Yeah, because more things are going to come out in 2 years besides Forspoken.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Forspoken comes out PS5. If you didn't play it, in 2 years it comes out on PC. But, like, what else? We're going to get Starfield in that time. We're going to get Redfall in that time. We're going to get, you name it. We're going to get God of War somewhere in there.
Yeah. Somewhere, yeah.
Yeah, Spider-Man's gonna come out. Wolverine's gonna come out before Forspoken even reaches. Baby. Before Forspoken even reaches on PC.
Right.
Like, why would? Anyway.
Yeah, it just makes no sense. I don't know.
Makes no sense. But that's all I really got for this week. Unless you wanted to bring up anything else, Bubba.
No. All I had was all I had.
All right. Where can we find you, bro?
You can find me on all social medias at OS Chameleon with a K. Yeah.
Check out his TikTok.
Yeah, should be the same. At whatever.
OS_chameleon with a K.
What they call them now?
Huh? Yeah. Handles?
A handle?
Sure.
Is that what it's called?
Sure.
My username?
Your gamer tag?
My gamer tag. It's not my gamer tag, just it's because it's tied to all my socials.
Fair enough.
It's my online persona.
There you go. That's the one that you put out for everybody?
For everybody, yeah.
Oh, okay.
They can find me.
They can find you? Fair enough.
If you see OS_chameleon on any platform or service,
you follow that shit.
It's probably me.
And you follow that shit.
Yeah, follow me.
As always, guys, you can catch me on all things social media at OS_onslaught, which is at the bottom of your screen for both of us. If you want to hit up our new website, it's optionselectpod.wordpress.com. I will have that in the show notes. Please give it a little follow, add it to your bookmarks. That way you can get notified whenever we get a new episode out.
Yeah.
Also, check us out on Spotify, Apple, YouTube, all that good stuff at
Google
Option
Podcast.
Select at Option Select Pod for all things on the podcast social media. We got some things coming, man.
Yeah.
We appreciate all you guys, and we hope to see you guys again next week for episode 165.
165.
Peace out, guys.
Later.
Bye.